Hey guys, welcome to Coding Mania. I'm Nishisha and I'm going to present today about AWS. So, AWS can be used for many things, for hosting a website, for creating an EC2 instance, then for using database, or for transferring file, or you can store something on your AWS server. So, we will first start with EC2 instance, like how can we create it and where we can use EC2 instance. So firstly, I logged into my AWS account. Yes, so I have successfully logged in. Now we will click on the services, then EC2, then instances in the left menu bar, and we can see the active instances here, but the current status of this instance is stopped. So if I want to start it, I can start it by using this instance state and then start. But now I would like to show you how can we create it first. So for creating it, we need to launch the instance, then we need to select so I am using Ubuntu right now, Linux, so I will choose this Amazon Linux, and then this one is my free tier um, eligible resource, so I can use this one. Then configure instance, and then you can select, you can see some configuration changes and all, but I'm keeping it as it is, and then add storage. Then you can see the storage over here, and you can add also. Then but I am keeping it as it is. Then next, so I would like to add some key value pair over here. So suppose like name, and I'm giving it a test instance. So now next, then here you can set some security groups, but I am selecting existing one. mm, so if you want to host something like website on your 8080 or 8090 port, so you can choose this types of protocols and all, like HTTP, TCP, AT port, and source, then HTTP, TCP, AT, and this one, then all TCP, then SSH. So these are required for hosting a website from 8080 port. So I'm selecting the existing one, then review and launch. So here you can see our instance is ready to launch. So now launch. If you want to create some new key value pair, like key pair, then you can create it. So I'm creating it now, like test. Okay, then I need to download the key pair. So one permission file will be downloaded, and then you need to use that file for like connecting to this instance. So I'm launching it. and now you can see our instance is launched. So we will go to our instance and we will see whether it is launched or not. So it is initializing. The status checks is initializing, and instance state is also pending. So we need to wait for 2 more minutes. So now you can see instance state is running. So now we can connect our EC2 instance through public DNS IPv4, and we can access it through anywhere. But since I am using this Ubuntu, so I will connect it through my terminal. So for connecting through your terminal to your EC2 instance, this command you need to use. So ssh-i. First I need to go back to my download folder, because I have recently downloaded the permission file. So you need to access it. You can access it through anywhere. It's better if you go back to that folder and then you access it. So I need to go in downloads folder. Okay, so now I will check whether my PAM file is there or not. So yeah, this test.permission file is there. So now I will connect it. I will connect my terminal with EC2 instance. So ssh-i, then test.pam, then EC2 user at, you need to copy the public DNS and then you need to paste it here. So permission denied. Why? Because we did not give the access to test.permission file. So first we need to give the access chmod 400 and test.pam. Okay, now again we will run this command. Yeah, so successfully we are connected with EC2 instance. Here you can create a folder, you can delete it, you can do anything. It's up to you. So this is how you can create an EC2 instance and you can connect it through your terminal. So see you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. I really need your motivation for creating amazing videos. Thank you guys. Bye.